stability gives us the ability to talk about the future of Penn State. He has a long-term contract. We know he's going to be here. Myself, I've been here 10 years as well, and I coordinate the recruiting side of the defense. There's stability in that, and we know we're going to play great defense here at Penn State. We've done it forever. We're going to do it under Coach Allen. He'll tweak our defense how he sees fit, but make no mistake about it, when we talk to these kids, Penn State defense will be a top 10 defense year in and year out. So that's our goal, that's our mission, and we just sell that vision because that's what it's been.
What kind of questions do you get from the kids and their parents? Because that's a lot for some kids, I would imagine. When you see a coordinator change, I know James says he tells everybody it could happen, but when it does happen before they get here, how do they react to you guys?
Yeah, they have a lot of questions. What system is he going to run? Is he a man's guy? Is he a 4-2-5? Is he a 4-3-4? 3-4 guy? Do you use more corners? Do you use a corner at the nickel? Do you use a bigger nickel? There's a million different questions that we get, but we just trust the fact that he's an experienced guy. James does a real good job and does his due diligence in vetting these guys out. And then, just like I can remember a few years back, we're recruiting Abdul Carter and we're hiring Manny Diaz. And Abdul was like, we don't know about this guy. What is this hire? And I said, you got to trust Coach Franklin. And a year into that process, Abdul and his dad both came to me and said, man, thank goodness we do trust. And it's worked out. And, we're going to trust again, and it will work out again.
Terry, with you and Quinton Martin both having that Western PA connection, what type of relationship have you built with him? And is he a guy you could see playing defense at the Big Ten D1 level? Because obviously he did it pretty well with Beaver, and so.
Yeah, so my relationship with Quinton Martin is outstanding. I think I've been recruiting that kid for like 4 years. Been out to Bell Vernon. It's kind of like on the outskirts of Pittsburgh. Myself, him, his uncle, his aunt, who he lives with. We have a great relationship, so there's a lot of trust in there. He's a tremendous kid, super talented, could play either side of the ball, but we're recruiting him to play running back, and maybe use him a little bit out on the perimeter because he's such a good receiver as well. But for now, he's an offensive guy that we're going to try to get the ball in his hands, and hopefully he can score some touchdowns for us.
Personality-wise, how would you describe him?
He's amazing. He's super smart. He's intelligent. He's giving. He's caring. He's one of those kids that gives back to the community. He's unique in that sense. He just is, for a kid with such accolades, he's humble. He's giving. He does whatever his coach asks at Bell Vernon, and that's what he's going to give here at Penn State. There's been games he didn't touch the ball 10 times, and he's the best player in the state, and he didn't say a word. But he trusted their process, and their process won him 2 state titles. So, he's just a unique, great individual.
What does Tom Allen bring to the table?